Have you ever wondered why older men have a special attraction to women? You may have heard that this has something to do with their wealth or success, but the truth is not that simple. Success and wealth may be a factor, but there are many deeper elements that help older men attract women. In today's video, we will dive deep into exploring the secrets, the unique strategies that older men use to build and maintain their attraction. These strategies not only help them attract others, but also create long-lasting and sustainable relationships. These strategies are based on the principles of Stoicism, a philosophy that helps them develop confidence and leadership skills. What's more important is that these strategies are not just for older men. We can all learn and apply them. Stay tuned to discover what really makes older men the ideal model in love and relationships. 1. Maturity and life experience. Older men often have a special charm, not only because of their appearance or wealth, but also because they have gone through many ups and downs in life, giving them a deeper perspective on relationships. They know how to handle difficult situations more calmly and wisely than younger men. This maturity comes from experience, from having been in many relationships, facing many challenges and failures, and thus learning how to behave appropriately in love. Imagine a man like David, a successful businessman at 50. He once spent years focusing only on his career, neglecting important romantic relationships. When he was younger, he might have thought that a career was everything, that making money and advancing at work would bring him happiness. But after many years, he realized that a career is only a small part of life, and that a solid relationship is the most important thing. Now, in his middle age, David understands that balancing work and personal life is the key to lasting happiness. He knows that building a loving relationship is not just about meeting someone. It requires time and effort to understand and appreciate each other. David is no longer rushing into relationships like he did when he was younger. Instead, he is calm, thoughtful, and full of empathy. This makes him particularly attractive to women. Older men like David not only know how to nurture a sustainable relationship, but they also know how to create a sense of security for their partner. Their life experiences help them realize that a relationship is not just an immediate emotional exchange, but a long journey where both sides need to learn and grow together. 2. Patience. Patience is one of the greatest strengths of older men. When they were younger, many men lacked patience in relationships. They were easily swept up by intense emotions, wanting immediate results, and often did not take the time to listen and understand their partner. In contrast, older men have learned that a deep relationship takes time to develop. They no longer feel the need to rush to get what they want. Instead, they are willing to take the time to truly understand and appreciate their partner. A perfect example is Jessica, a young woman who shared about her relationship with an older man. When she started the relationship, she was surprised by how he approached it. He didn't try to push or rush things, but rather took the time to listen to her, understand what she wanted, and made her feel comfortable. This made Jessica feel respected and safe, creating a space where she could openly share her feelings. Older men like Michael, Jessica's partner, often understand that relationships cannot be built overnight. They know that in order to achieve true connection, both sides need time to develop trust and understanding. This requires not only patience, but also dedication and commitment. 3. Long-term commitment. Older men often place high value on sustainable relationships. They have passed the phase of short-term flings and are focused on building long-term relationships. John, a man who has gone through 2 marriages, is a great example. He shared, "My second marriage was completely different. I learned a lot from my past mistakes and didn't rush anymore." John emphasizes that long-term commitment is not easy, but it is the most important factor in building a happy and lasting relationship. Through life experience, he realized that relationships require dedication and effort from both sides. With their maturity and experience, older men like John understand that love is not just about immediate satisfaction, but about continuous building over time. 4. Authenticity. One of the greatest strengths of older men is their sincerity and authenticity. Thomas, a man who spent many years in business, once shared, When I was younger, I always tried to please everyone, but now I just need to be myself. This authenticity is not only a part of their confidence, but also makes them more approachable and trustworthy in the eyes of women. Instead of trying to impress with flashy gestures, they understand that women appreciate consistency between words and actions. For Sarah, a woman who had a relationship with an older man, this was particularly important. She shared that the man's authenticity made her feel safe and comfortable. 5. Stability. Women often seek stability, and older men have the ability to provide this. A female friend of mine, Emily, once confided, "I feel secure when I'm with an older man. He not only understands me, but also always has a clear plan for the future." Stability, both emotionally and financially, is something many women highly value. Older men like Mark are not only financially stable, but also know how to handle relationships and life situations. They have the ability to look ahead, plan for the future, and remain calm in the face of challenges. This creates a sense of safety and reliability, helping women feel more at ease and happy in the relationship. 6. Maintaining independence and setting boundaries. The independence of older men is one of the factors that makes them attractive. Robert, a man with a solid career, shared, "I always make time for myself, for my hobbies and personal passions. This not only helps me maintain balance in life, but also strengthens my relationships." Robert is not only emotionally independent, but also knows how to set healthy boundaries in a relationship. This helps both sides maintain respect and avoid being overly dependent on each other. This creates a mysterious attraction that women find hard to resist. 7. Leadership ability. Finally, older men are often natural leaders in relationships. Andrew, a man successful in both life and relationships, always knows how to guide and create harmony and love. He doesn't need to control or impose, but instead uses empathy and understanding to navigate the relationship with subtlety. A man like Andrew knows how to make his woman feel loved and respected, not through grand gestures or displays, but through genuine actions and deep care. Conclusion and lessons. Through the stories and analysis presented, it is clear that the attraction of older men doesn't just come from external factors like wealth or appearance. That attraction truly comes from within, from life experiences, maturity, and wisdom that they carry with them. This makes them not only attractive to women, but also ideal partners in long-lasting relationships. The lesson is, a long-lasting and meaningful relationship cannot rely only on initial attraction or fleeting emotions. To build and sustain a strong love, it takes commitment, patience, and sincerity. Older men, with their experiences and deep understanding, have the ability to provide stability, something women value highly in a relationship. Stability, not just financially but also emotionally and psychologically, is key. Older men know how to build a solid foundation for a relationship, creating a safe environment for both sides. Patience in approaching and handling difficult situations also makes them reliable partners. Additionally, their leadership ability in relationships is demonstrated through their calmness, understanding, and wise decision-making. Older men don't need to control or impose, but instead use empathy and sincerity to lead and guide the relationship toward long-term values. Authenticity and independence also contribute to their appeal. A man who is sincere and knows how to set healthy boundaries creates a space in the relationship where both can freely grow while maintaining a strong bond. Finally, relationships are not a race to win or assert dominance. Older men, with their life experience, understand that the most important thing in love is not who is right or wrong, but how both sides can overcome challenges, learn from each other, and grow. It is cooperation, mutual respect, and growing together that are key factors in maintaining long-term happiness. Conclusion. Older men, with their knowledge, experience, and maturity, not only attract women but also make ideal partners in love. They bring stability, safety, and understanding into relationships, qualities that women often seek. A lasting relationship is built on a foundation of sincerity, patience, and commitment, and these traits are why older men are often more successful in maintaining and developing long-term relationships.